Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and on this video I'm going to be talking about Proactiv. I did use it for about 3 weeks. I am no longer using it, and I will go into that in the video. I just want to say that I'm not being paid to do this or to try the product. I'm not being sponsored. I purchased this product on my own, and this is my own honest opinion on the products. I think about over 2 years ago, I've started, like, between the 2 years and last year, excuse me, sorry, I've started to get acne, mostly around, like, on my cheeks and around my mouth area and some on my forehead. And like I said, I don't know where it's come from. I don't know if it's like my skin is changing or if it's a medication that I'm taking. I'm not for sure where it is coming from. But I will show you my skin. So I'm sorry, I do not have nothing on my face. So you are going to see my bare skin in this video. My face anyways. So I'm going to zoom in and let you guys see like my problem areas. Here is my left side, if you can see some of the areas. Please focus. Okay, and then like down here I've got some pimples, and then over here I've got some pimples on this side as well, and on my forehead I've got some that's come up right there. Ooh, I don't want to zoom you guys in, scare you even more. Okay, so yeah, so that's about it that I have the problems with. So now let's just talk about the products. It comes in, I've got mine in a box just like this, and what I like about it, the inside is they kind of, if you don't really know like how you're supposed to use the products, there's a 1, 2, 3 step for the products, but inside of the lid it kind of tells you about each step and how to apply it and stuff like that, which is really nice, I thought. It's right there, and then on the bottom is your 1, 2, 3 step, and then just some extra things in there as well. And so I'll just go by each step and tell you my opinion on each item. Step 1 is a renewing cleanser. It has benzoyl peroxide in it, and it looks like this. And it's a good size bottle. Now the thing about this is that it kind of reminds me of like an exfoliator, but it has like, to me it's like a harsher product in there, because when you do apply it to your face it kind of feels like there's beads in there that's just taking, how would I describe it, like the top layer of your skin off, which I did like about that, because I do have very oily skin and I didn't mind it being a little dry. I just felt like it was, you know, working. That's the only thing about it. And then step 2 is the toner. It's just this green toner. Now let me tell you about this thing. Okay, so I used this when I got it. I used it every morning and every evening. It was good, like the first 2 or 3 days I was fine. And then after I would apply the step 1, I would go on to the step 2, the toner. And first day was fine, second day was fine. I was like, okay, it's tingling. Maybe that's just what it's supposed to do, you know, because it's a toner and it's cleaning my face and everything. Then as the days went on, this was like hell. I'm sorry, but it was, I know the way I describe it's going to be a little dramatic, but that's just how I felt. Like whenever I applied this to my face and I let it sit there for a minute, oh my gosh, I felt like my face was on fire, literally. It burned so bad. I had to go and rush and rinse it off as soon as possible, and I still had that irritation. I don't know if it's because I have, even though I have oily skin, it is sensitive, I guess, in some areas, and maybe that's why it burned so bad. I mean, I could understand if it was just tingling a little bit you know, that the medication, I mean, that the product was working. But no, this was like a burning feeling, and I could not stand it. And my face was red after using it. So that's the reason why I do not use this one. So there's that one. Okay, and then moving on to step 3, it's the repairing treatment. Looks like this. Now, this one did feel good after you applied step 1 and 2. And then when I just used step 1 and skipping 2, this did feel like it kind of gave your face that a reassurance, that soothing feeling. I guess because from using step 1, where I said it's kind of a little bit, feels like it's harsh on your face, like it's taking that layer of skin off. I guess with dead skin, I'm not for sure. Maybe I'm describing it wrong. I'm sorry, but that's just the best way I could describe it. So this one did help, you know, to make your skin feel like it was being repaired. The only thing that I noticed over time from using this, and I don't like using a lot of thick products on my face, which is really weird because I wear a lot of makeup, but I just don't like that thick feeling because I feel like it gets in my pores and it just irritates my skin, and it just causes more pimples than I had. So that's why I stopped using this one as well. So that is my reasons why I stopped using the 3-step process, which I don't know if I'm gonna continue use it occasionally, not for my face or anything. With the toner, I have started using it, just dapping it onto a Q-tip and putting it on like my pimples to dry it out, but I have not used it all over my face no more. I will not do that. I'm not going to do that again. So that's probably the only reason I would use this. But it's probably just gonna go in the shelf and stay there. The step 1, I know this is probably too much information, but I do have dark underarms. So, and I've been reading up on it, you know, how to lighten them and stuff, and then like some problems about it, like, you know, skin irritation when you're shaving and stuff. And I do have like those little bumps from shaving. So I decided to use this on my underarms to kind of see if it could help with that, you know, that problem. And I've noticed that since I've started using it, my underarms don't have those bumps from after I shave, and it looks better than it did whenever. So that's the only reason I will use this one for. So I just keep this one in the shower for that purpose, but I'm not going to use it on my face no more, because I did have a lot of drying from these products, which is probably normal, but I'm just not going to use them anymore. And step 3, I don't have no purpose for it. I don't use it. It's just there. It'll be put on the shelf as well. And then also in my box, I have a Advanced Daily Oil Control. And this one has salicylic acid in it. And I mean, again, I don't like a lot of products on my face. I've use a serum, and then I use a moisturizer, and then, you know, you go on to a primer, and then, you know, your foundation, all that kind of stuff. And I just feel like this is just another thick product put on my face that I just don't want to do. And I've noticed I've used it, and it doesn't really seem, like I said, I have very oily skin. It doesn't seem like it really helps my skin. So I'm not going to be using this one no more either. And then it has an oil-free moisturizer, which is nice. And it has SPF 15 in there. Here's the bottle. What I did like about this moisturizer, though, that it felt lightweight. And I really like that in a moisturizer, you know, because that's something you should use every day. And it's a plus when it has the SPF in it. So I did like, this is probably like the only other product that I will use. I don't use it on a daily basis just because I have another moisturizer that I like. So, I mean, on days that I just feel like to use a different one, I will use this one because I like how lightweight it is. It doesn't feel like it irritates my skin or brings up, you know, more pimples or anything. So I like that. And then also I got a refining mask, which it's supposed to it deep cleans, helps to minimize pores. I forgot to show you guys, this is what it looks like. It's a good size bottle. When I used this one, it did irritate my skin, I guess because I have sensitive skin, so I've only used it maybe twice, and I've not used it anymore. I probably will not use it at all. So there is that. And then the last thing, this was like a free gift. This was the dark spot corrector. It says helps to fade discolorations, perfect for all skin types, which is nice. And this is just a good size little bottle. I have continuously using this one because I do have those dark spots on my cheeks that I really would love to get rid of. And I've been switching with this one and another product that I have, so I don't know which one is kind of doing the job. It's like one day it seems like it's better, and the next day it's like it's back. Like it just, I don't know what it is. And I use SPF, so I don't know what the deal is. So I used the other one like all week, over the weekend, like starting last week. Well, yesterday I used this one, and today I have the little pimple that's right here on my cheek. I don't know if it's from this or from just something, my face being oily, or I don't know what it's from, but so I don't know if I'm going to continue to use this one or not. I probably will, just to use it up to see if it does anything for my skin. So yeah, and this kit was like, I think, was it $60 I paid for it? Each thing is like, I think this one, and then I think only this one wasn't in the kit, and it was, God, I can't even tell you how much this one was. But there is that. If you want, I'll leave a link down below just in case you guys want to try this out and see if it would work for you. I'll leave a link down below for their site so you can go check it out and see all the prices and everything. And I see on TV a lot of times they do like special things for Proactiv. I think you get it like for $20, $19.95 or something like that. I'm not sure, but I'll leave a link down below for you guys. So you can check it out if you want. I'm just saying it did not work for me. I do not plan to use it anymore. And I have other kits, so I don't know what I'll do with them. Maybe probably get rid of them or something. But yeah, that's my opinion on it. I've just decided to go back to using a regular cleanser on my face instead of using all of this, because I just feel like it didn't do anything for my skin, and I felt like I was starting to have like more pimples around this area when using these products. So I felt like the number 1 step was okay, but then when you go to step 3, it just felt like it was so thick that it beats the purpose of doing step 1. It's like I put this product back on my face, and then it builds up and it causes pimples. So it's kind of just, to me, like a waste of time, I guess. So that's just another reason why I will not be using it for my face as well. Hopefully there's something out there that is better that I can use for my face. And if you guys know something, just leave it in the comments down below. I will surely check it out and see what I can do, because I really want to get rid of all this stuff right here. I hate it, and it bothers me so bad. So yeah, so that's just my honest opinion on the Proactiv kit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and find it very useful for you guys. And please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already. And I will be back with another video for you guys soon. Until then, you guys have a good week. Bye.